it's on Cosmo. Or is it on the ADZ? I thought it was on Cosmo. It is on the ADZ. Solo. Alright. Apologies about that, everybody. I was communicating with my homie, my main squad, Braden. I love that guy. If you don't follow him, I'm gonna put. Give me a second. Hang on. Everyone's texting me right now. Better chat. Oh, also, before anybody else does anything, oh yeah, I should probably.
Guardian, good running tactical for you again. This is where the dark
Okay. Hang on. I am in the middle of doing something. So also, recently, go to me, like videos.
Ranking in
Yeah, I know I really like. Hey, everybody, go check out this guy.
ranking Invincible superhero.
Go check out this guy, Blaze Titan. This is the guy from my Discord from FOA, Chase, right there. This is Chase, who we play with quite a lot. He just soloed Nezarec on Prismatic Warlock. So go make sure you go check that out. Blazed_Titan, capital B, capital T, solo Nezarec on Prismatic Warlock. Be sure to go check that out. That's super cool. I know that this stream is pretty close to the last one because last night we literally hit the solo flawless Vesper's host, which is awesome because I am not a fan of that dungeon. As well, it's not bad. It's just long. Again, we talked about a lot of the things last night with the boss. It was also 3 in the morning when I got done, but the new boss changes, how they kind of nerfed everybody's damage. And then last night I was looking, Warlord should be a pretty easy solo flawless, especially this season. We're pretty much gonna arc Titan through the whole thing and just kind of kill it. We're just kind of doing a really easy solo flawless. I honest to God could go in with this and just like be Strand Titan, but I think I'm literally just gonna Lord of Wolves arc Titan in. I mean, look how quickly we got Banner of War ×4. Yeah, I think we're gonna literally just like Lord of Wolves. So we'll put on like a machine gun, imminence. We're literally gonna do like the same loadout that we did for second boss on what's it called? But again, be sure to go check out here. Also, if you go to my if you go to Twitch. The guy who I'm talking about is Doge the Canadian. Twitch.tv/Doge the Canadian. This is Braden. This is my great friend. I need to be better at watching Levi's streams. I do follow him, but I don't tune in enough. Hey, that's totally valid. Appreciate you, though. Again, be sure to go check him out. He is a great friend of mine. We're probably going to hop on at some point and game together. Probably do some, like, Lethal Company, some Repo, something of that nature. He's a great guy, and I could not recommend him highly enough. Seriously, fantastic dude. All the love in the world goes out to him. He's fantastic. Let's put on... Hello, I clicked. I know Bungie is lagging right now. Is it me that's lagging right now? What all is open? Oh, whoa. Don't tell me that was contacting. No. Close this. Alright, cool. Let's just get our bolt charge up and everything right now. Since I am doing arc, I will. Nope, no. No, we do threadling. And then we'll do that for him. Again, I just I want this to be this is gonna be in my opinion, I think this will be a pretty easy solo flawless. I just gotta play smart, not be a moron. I am not one to enjoy this dungeon all that much. I will be honest. I think it's fine. I have soloed this one. This is one of the dungeons I have soloed before. I always hear people, and I know specifically one of them, who's like, oh, the eye encounter, or like the eye part is really difficult. I'm like, how? You gotta be fucking me. Can we just pop barricade here? Oh, you fuck. Now we're gonna pop our F last barricade. That was alright damage. I'm not gonna complain. Definitely could have been better if I wasn't getting attacked by this piece of shit. Bro, I hate that they knock you back so much. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. I didn't mean to waste that, but oh well. I also forgot I can just use machine gun. Moose Gum, Mickey Mouse. There's one, there's two, and there's... I was gonna say, you gonna drop the second one, or are you just gonna stick around? So much damage right now. I'll take a 3-phase. I'll take a very casual 3-phase is the thing. Like if this were, you know, again a sweat 3-phase, would not be as inclined to do this, but given that this is probably some of the freest damage, low key, I might literally just Lord of Wolves my entire way through this dungeon. Like I might be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. Maybe not for final. Final will probably actually do some more damage. Okay. I decided that you're gonna step it up. I will be getting that second one, so I'm just going to try to get super bad. Oh. Free. Free, bitch. Where's my aberrant? And then I kind of want to put on aberrant. I like this weapon just too much. All right, we have one, so I need to shoot one twice. I just need to all be shot one. Dragon Cult Sickle, Slice Golden Dragon. Not very good. Yeah, I think we just we could do like Pyro Gales for the second deal, but Arc is just so much better this season. Like it's just ridiculous how strong Arc is this season. It's like Stasis last season. It's just the most overwhelmingly powerful. While we're in the meantime, we can put on Strand Loaders and a Firepower. Now the part we do have to watch out for is the stupid, traps. So like here, jump. Slide. Take this one, but we go to the left. This is a jump. Or save. Yeah, that's the part that I'm worried. This and the area actually before final boss, where you have to fight like all the taken enemies in one go. That is the part I fear more than anything else is coming. And I usually go to the left there. Yeah, cool, but we're safe. I will say, them putting traps everywhere immediately made me think, oh god, there's gonna be traps all over this dungeon. If I didn't make that, if I didn't like Mantle there, I was gonna be a little bit upset. Oh, excuse me. What was that? This part also gives me a little bit of stress, anxiety. Although, actually, no, it doesn't. I have full charge. Forgot, I'm literally beyond now with full charge. I should have saved my, it's okay. The snipers are more what I was worried about than anything else. The boss can do some damage. He doesn't usually pose that much of a threat, but he's whatever. We're just kind of like the overwhelming number of ads in this dungeon that are just kind of like a little hard to deal with sometimes, but... And this part's really fun here, because watch this. I think I got him. Hello? I always can make this jump. Actually, that's not true. The biggest threat in this encounter is literally bro launching you off the map. I think it's probably one of the complaints I've heard the most out of anything in this dungeon. Everyone loves this dungeon. I'm like, it's a fine dungeon. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good dungeon. I'm not gonna win over it like everybody else does. Like, some people fucking, they swear by this dungeon. They're like, this is the best dungeon Bungie has ever made. I'm like, hey, it's fine. Honestly, I'm a freak. I think Ghost is my favorite dungeon. Beautiful. Thank you for doing that. This part, that biting cold, is arguably, or like when the guys punch you. The biting cold, getting knocked off, and oh shoot, what's it called? The sickness at the end where they can touch you, like the disease that they pass to you. That shit gets frustrating fast. Cause if you get like just cooked by it, it's over. Yeah, good luck. Right, if that shit touches you right at like 0 seconds left, good luck. You lose. Oh shoot, I didn't get rid of the eyes. You need to get rid of the eyes first. Come on, Levi, you know better. The eyes are scary just because usually you're in a position where you're already not like able to do a ton of damage. You're not like able to defend yourself or run super fast. So you kind of are at the will of the existence. So you have to play high. See, like, that was ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me. So the encounter bugged, and because it bugged, I got penalized. And then I couldn't get... Oh my god. Actually, I got rewarded, but... That's not how this encounter is supposed to work. I think it's currently bugged, but that's fine. We're not gonna complain. See, like here, there's just a lot of enemies, and the eyes don't help. Why am I not having... Why do I have solar resist on? Hang on. I need to have, like, all arc. I'll leave a void on for the crossbows, but like, it is all arc. This is taken. Oh, and void grenades, but like the solar that they do, that these little guys do, is nothing. Oh my god. Well, actually, I don't have to worry about protecting you. I can literally just farm you. I can just fry you. Like what he's gonna put down too. Don't need it. And we are gonna wait until I get my barricade back from damage. Are we? Not really though. I would like that sniper to be decommissioned. Like these guys with this, that you hear the crossbows charging up. That's the problem. Don't get up on the top of the map, Levi, for the love of God. Get some amplified. Up barricade. Easy two-phase. Like, actually trivial two-phase if I just don't toss. And I can play that smarter by like getting a little bit of biting hold and letting him run towards, like letting him walk towards the plate. That way I don't get those immediate. Because Lord of Wolves, the reason that happened was Lord of Wolves has such a short, such a small damage, or such a short, small range, that it doesn't like. After a certain range, you hit just immunes. You physically can't do damage because you're just outside of its effective range. So like anytime you saw like immune, it was literally just me hitting the damage range cap on fella, which is fine because again I can just like wait a second or two and just let him approach me, get closer for his own demise. Actually, I guess we have two phases, so. I'll say, bro, where did you pop? Oh my god. Earlier, we should always get rid of. I was like, that wasn't. Sever is like the best for this. Holy shit. Cool. I heard snipers. Look, it's gonna hit him from that range, so let's disrupt him. Seven plate. Oh, indebted kindness. What roll did I get? Dagio offhand strike. What a trash roll. Now the question is, what are we using for final? We're using Lord of Wolves. It feels cheap. I could just also use Thunderlord. And literally not even sweat about it. Actually, for this part coming up, but I want Aberrant Action over Lotus Eater. So if you don't have an Aberrant Action yet, I would go craft one. This part. This is the worst part of this dungeon by a long mile. That fucking dungeon! This is why this dungeon is trash. That's it. I'm using Lord of Wolves on final boss. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna cheese the fuck out of this final boss. Okay, Bungie, we're gonna have a heart to heart here. This dungeon could have been so perfect if you guys weren't retarded and didn't put that part in. The blight in the middle is fine, or the spinning rocks are fine. Not both. Not both. God damn it, man. Dumbest shit ever. Again, Bungie, the bosses are fine. You low-key cooked on the bosses. You know where you did not cook? The jumping puzzle. To anyone who says that Ghosts of the Deep is the worst dungeon because of its jumping puzzle, I cite you that one room that makes Warlord's Ruin a million times worse. Everybody be like, Ghosts of the Deep has underwater sections that are 10 miles long and everybody hates them. Nah, cuz this is why Ghosts is one of the better dungeons compared to this one. I hate that room. I'm pretty sure that room is where I lost my solo flawless last time, but last time I wasn't a good player, so I just was like, ah, screw it, I'll just solo instead. Not anymore, cud. No more, cuz. Ain't about that life. Don't fucking... So now, I'm gonna play like shit, because I'm not gonna play for comfort. I'm gonna speedrun. Ghost of the Deep takes forever, and the boss has 32 billion health. You don't want to fight against a boss that has 32 billion health. Don't care. You know why I don't care? Because the boss in this dungeon... The boss in this dungeon is a whole room. That was the boss of this dungeon. And I don't care what you have to say. It's terrible. Mind you, you guys cooked so hard, for the most part. And then you guys decided just to, like dick around. Literally, I don't even know why I have this on. I should literally just leave my Eager Edge on. It's so absurd. Yeah, this one I should have all of the resist on. God, man. Literally, it's crazy how they can ruin one dungeon with one room. Because otherwise, this dungeon is great. Like again, I know people who are like, "Oh my God, Warlord's Ruin is my favorite." I'm pretty sure Warlords is like Brendan's favorite. Is like one of Brendan's favorite dungeons. It might actually be his favorite dungeon. But it's not even close to mine, and you know why? Because there is one room that is the gayest shit. Oh, pog. Yeah, get out of my way, idiots. Oh my God. Whatever, good enough. Bro, like I said, literally, final boss was free. Again, this is the same. It's a similar problem that I have as like the servitor boss. It's like, well, what's the scary part of the servitor boss? Well, it's not the fucking. It's not like the servitor boss himself, it's literally just the exploder shanks when you go up to deal with him. It's the only scary part about... No! Oh my god, this game is terrible. No point. Can you not run away from me like a cuctopus? You're not doing anything of use. You're literally just delaying the inevitable. Alright, like these guys are the real threats. Hang on. Not you fucktards. God, get out of my way so I can murder your friends. Again, literally just one room. One room turns this whole dungeon into a fucking joke. But Levi, don't you love? No, I don't love this dungeon. We beat it. We beat it in under 24 hours contest mode, and it took me 10 fucking years to get the exotic. No, I don't love this dungeon. As a matter of fact, you know how bad it was? Brennan and I decided that we're gonna walk Gabe through it, or like we're gonna do it with Gabe day one. We beat it. Gabe, Brennan and I beat it day one. Gabe gets the exotic first try. Literally, we completed Gabe gets the exotic. We then decide, oh, you know what, we're gonna do this with like Drew. Because they haven't done it yet, and so we're gonna do it with Drew. We walk Drew through it, gets it first try. Brennan and I then realize, okay, it's just like whoever we do it with first fucking gets the shit. Fucking gets it. You know how many runs it took me before I got Buried Bloodline? It took me like 30 attempts. And which is fine normally, except for the fact that it was really good at the time, because it was like during the like Void Devour hype that you could now get Devour on any subclass. And so everybody had all these fun builds, and I was like, ooh, man, I would love to have these fun new builds that everybody else has. Brennan gets the exotic, and I'm like, alright, cool, whatever, it's fine, I didn't want it anyways. Till finally one day I get it. Hooray, wonderful, awesome. It's not, no. I'm not defending this dungeon. Dungeon's not good. It's fine. The bosses are fine. Interesting mechanics, nothing special, though. You gotta go kill guys so you can dunk them at plates so you can start damage phase when you're inside those damage plates. Do you mean Ghosts of the Deep? That's right, that's right. This dungeon is a knockoff Ghosts of the Deep. That'll get everyone run that. That'll really piss a bunch of people off. I'm just rage baiting people now, apparently. I am now just rage bait Levi. It kind of works. I mean, I mean, I don't want to say it's true. Megamind's the worst movie Disney ever made. I love Razzle. Y'all ever watch Razzle Mania? Not for kids. Do not. If you are under the age of like 21, really, you should be watching it. They're funny. They get drunk and watch movies. They're very funny, but they're very just four dudes drunk, talking, watching dumb movies. They're hilarious. I love them. I should go watch their Men in Black saga. Ratatouille. No, fuck you. And this one too. And it took us 10 whole minutes to get back to the same spot. It probably wasn't even that. It was probably like 5. Like I don't want to be that guy, but this dungeon is not hard besides that one room. Which is why it's mid. Goes to the Deep was at least challenging. Goes to the Deep at least gave you something to dream about. I'm not gonna play incredibly like dog shit, just because I'm gonna try to get back to damage. Because ideally, I'm not gonna be able to one plate. I don't know if there is a strategy where you can't one plate, but. Or not one play, one phase. Ratatouille. Oh my god, I'm a fucking dumb fuck. I've been wondering why my deal hasn't been fucking popping off like it should have been. Gee, I wonder. Oh my god. See, and that part. See, now I have to wait. That's another. That's the reason that everybody claims that they hate this, like this dungeon is bad, is because of that right there. Oh, I fell off the map and don't give a fuck about falling off the map. What I need to do is I need to start beating bitches in their face. Don't do that. I am omniing it. I am conquesting it. I am conquesting it. You need to goon, Mark. Goon for Viltrum. That's fucking ridiculous. Anyways. Oh, shit. Will you bastards lay off? Come on. Will you guys just all the way fuck off? Is that possible? Max Specialist is the only real thing I give a damn about. Great. Ugh. I hate that I have to be back here. back to where we were. Should time elapse anywhere. No, it doesn't. I mean, it will at the end after I fucking do floated walls. Hello? Man, you can shut the fuck up. Watch. Oh, good. That's actually fantastic that I'm out of sword ammo. Okay, sorry, I want swords the most. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. I'm away from my grapple. Nope, waiting for grapple. Don't care. Don't care. So how's your day going, guys? Oh, who was that? Oh, Pearson. Okay. So how's your day all going? Am I in the Discord? Yeah, I am. What is Brendan doing? Playing Vesper's host. Oh. See, this is the easy part of the jumping puzzle, in my opinion. But I'm not taking any chances. Goodbye. Get me the fuck out of here. Don't care. Don't care. Again, I am totally down for a lot of things. I'm now past the hardest part of the dungeon, and there's only one part afterwards that is kind of even remotely difficult. And that is the area, you know, the area where like 50 million guys spawn in right before you go to the final steps for boss? That. You just gotta make sure we take care of shield guys first. You just spawn, that's it. There's just spawn opposites that you did the first time. I mean, it's fine. Right, because even now, I'm just not. I would love some sword ammo, but if I don't get it, it's not like it's the end of the world. Heavy. Yeah, again, I'm not like gonna say that it's the end of the world if I don't get heavy ammo. Put down the goddamn shield, motherfucker. This part. But luckily, I have one of the most dumbly overpowered survivability builds, as well as damage output builds right now. Oh, that's cute! Alright. Now we just gotta play smart and it's free. That's cute. Okay, Bungie. Someone said something really interesting that's like, you know, it's really cool when... It's not cool when the game gives just, like, the casual enemy the things that make the player special. Because it no longer makes the player feel special. Why did you give them stasis? Hey, so who remembers the loadout that I was just on a moment ago? Yeah, like something like this. With a little bit of something like this. A little bit of a double solar loader. A little bit of a strand siphon. A little bit of a look for special ammo. A little bit of a, you know, reset our artifact mod really quickly. You know? So we want these two for roll charge. We definitely want those two. Oh my god, why have I not always had that on? Why have I had fucking elemental siphon on? Okay. Barricade. Pointless potato. And now we need to start making armor. Yeah, I'll deal with eyes in just a second. No way! This dungeon is so terrible. Anyone who likes this dungeon is a fucking moron. I hate this dungeon. That's not true. Not anyone who likes this dungeon is a moron. Anyone who defends that this is one of the best dungeons is a moron. This dungeon is terrible. Bungie did not cook. Bungie did not do anything unique and cool. Bungie, in fact, not only did not cook, Bungie threw. Alright, fair enough. Not bad. Yeah, Bungie, in fact, did not cook. They did, in fact, not make the best dungeon ever, like many people will say that they did. They are fucking stupid. They are wrong. I don't like Bungie for making this dungeon. This is not an easier solo floss than Ghost of the Deep. Ghost of the Deep is easier. The only reason that Ghost of the Deep isn't unrealistically impossible is because you can Lord of Wolves the final boss, I guess. Ghost of the Deep's boss also just having look, I keep saying Ghost of the Deep, but that's because Ghost of the Deep was the dungeon that came up most previous to this one. I get it. I think it was. Get out of my way. that's because it took me 8 fucking years to get the exotic. How many times have you... If you're gonna go by that metric, a lot more people have played Ghost of the Deep than they played Warlords. Oh, cool. Contact him. Oh my word. Bungie! Yeah, I'm talking shit on... Oh, you think I'm not talking shit now? Bro, they did that on purpose. I do have a theory that Bungie intentionally is... Like they do watch 100% of their players. Like, they have so... Like, the secret budget is that they always have someone watching everyone who's playing. And so they just fuck over anybody who shit talks their game. I have that belief. Like, oops, your internet went out. Weird. Weird how that happens right in the middle of you shit-talking us. Isn't that kind of crazy? That's so random and wild and like, oh my goodness. Like, what did I land on? Inside of my record. My god, please. Bro, it's because I fucking... It's because Bungie fucked me over. Just get me back up there. I'm gonna kill you anyways. Probably gonna get Thunder Crash by the time you fucking send me back into the skies. Meatball 4. Hey Brendan, I got a volt shot thing. This is why I don't just like solo flawless dungeons back to back and shit like that, or I don't do like a bunch of solo flawlesses in a day, because I always get like fucked over by randomness. Like it always happens. Aside from the fact that I don't care. That's also or like I know some people, they're like, oh fuck, oh my god, if I would have died there would have been hell. Time elapsed to everything but the final boss. 10 seconds. Get out of my way. Goodbye. Okay. Man, I started off this day so good. Being like, hey, we're gonna solo flawless Warlord's Ruin. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a blessed time. All the sounds that are trapped in your head. I'm so... Stand ready for my arrival. I am conquesting it. I am conquesting it. I am conquesting it. You need... Can I get up this fucking thing? Holy Jesus Christ. How is this worse than Vespers? How's that real? How's it that this is somehow, some way, worse than Vesper's host? Oh, that's right, I know how. I should really put on this spell of art resist. had enough yet? I'm ready when you are. Making out with me anymore? Kinda like getting up close and personal like that? Shit. There's so much around I can do. I would have understood if I went flying off the map there, but I would have been so mad. Yeah, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Kind of feeling like maybe we should. No, maybe we don't. Kill him, please. Alright, now kill him. What was that, Bungie? Also, why did that one take so long? Bungie, I think, is actually trying to screw me. Bungie is definitely trying to screw me. I don't think they're actually trying to screw me. I think they are 100%, without a doubt in my mind, trying to dick me over, and it is telling. is fine. Because I'm too good to be stopped. Oh my god, don't do that, Levi. Really, you're gonna make me A-plate? Where was I going? Where was homie going? So you're telling me the very obvious ledge that is a very obvious ledge is not a very obvious ledge that you can't just... Alright, whatever. The recovery is insane, fellas. The recovery is insane. Oh my freaking god. Let's fucking go. The pullback from behind is unreal. As God is my witness, he saw the pure schlingery that I did. Suck my cheeks, kid. Yeah, you think you stood a chance now? You are nothing but a mere pawn in my game. Me when the one Greg runs at me. Do you really think you can stop? Or I guess this is Scorn, not. Whatever. When the one Scorn runs at me. Do you really think you can stop? You're fighting! Oh, insignificant people. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone and everything you know will be gone. What will you have after 500 years? Hey guys, my turn. That was a good attempt. Good try. Oh yeah? What's that? You're dumber than the Rex. You're even dumber than the Rex on my planet. Sure. But I'm the who took you. Yeah. Got one thing. Okay. And what's that? My entire goddamn skeleton, dickhead. Bro, apparently give me void resist. This guy apparently hits like a fucking truck all of a sudden. Do I do what I did last night where I like do swaps? Before and after. I think I do, actually. Just for extra security. Just to play my life a little bit more. What? Oh, no, I forgot that I'm selling. Yeah, I think I do this just so that way I play a little safer. I have a little bit more of a fallback in case something does go wrong. There's no real reason not to, honestly. Well, except of course for Ligma. What's Ligma? Ligma balls! Sorry guys, I got you. Sorry, no, I got you. It's too late. I got you. Nothing you can do. Sorry. It is officially too late. Oh, we gotta get rid of this. Thank you, for the love of God, finally. Jesus Christ. Terrible damage. Not great either, though. I guess, to be fair, I am doing... I guess I'm thinking that I usually have 4 plates, or 4 walls versus the 3 dunk, because I usually am doing this 3 mana with at least another person who can get 2 on their own. So, you know what? Actually, that was probably really solid damage. I'm just getting a very skewed view of... Oh, right, I should swap back to the other chest plate. These fellas have a problem with me, bro. You know what, if I can get a 3rd plate, that'd be goated. my great heavens. Since I'm likely going to be multi-flooring, it's fine. Oh my god, amplified. Not cool. We should definitely farm for super this time, though. I mean, I know we'll get it on plate, but the chances that we'll get multiple on plate is a lot higher. So I'd actually prefer if we got Thunder Crash on here, because then we'll likely get a Thunder Crash on this plate as well as, or down on this floor as well as up top. Okay, but we can get rid of a couple of these eyes. Damn, Levi. I want to think this is close enough that I'll get. And it'll be fine. Okay, well, this will definitely help. Bro, can you please drop a second one? Thank you. Pull this plate. This one. Okay, honestly, if that's all the damage I get, I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh my word. We jolt him first as well. Wait a second. Oh my god, we're out of ammo. Honestly, I'm cool with that. phase this 4, and then after that it's just... I have the right chest plate on, right? Yes, I do. Okay, I need all special. I need max special. Holy fuck, hi. I would like to prepare stack for this phase, just that way I can actually do some damage. Let's get rid of one supplies. No way, really? Prepare for damage. Hope that I can do enough. Come on, push. Here we go. Solo falls, baby. Yes. Only 35 minutes to do a solo flawless. That's kind of crazy. Oh, oops, I took. Okay, well. So there's our next solo flawless emblem. But what I need to do now, I need to go to Steam, view, share, save image, sure. Now we go to the Discord, FOA, and then we upload file. Nope. Another solo flawless down. Alright, easy shit. Well, I think I'm probably going to call it there. So thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all doing this, and I'll catch y'all next time.